So, what was it like to stare Chris Arreola right in the eye?
It felt refreshing, you know. I didn't get to see my other opponent. You know, it was kind of refreshing to get to look into the eyes of a man that I'm a pound on, you know. Because my flesh is so hungry, man. You know, people don't understand. I trained super hard for my last fight and didn't get nothing. So to have a fight as a fighter, because we already feel like most times, even when we laying off, we're like, man, it's time to fight, man. I want to fight. And now I get another opportunity to display my talent among the world, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to this fight.
I'm walking on the streets of Vegas, and this Pakistani dude comes up to me and says, Deontay Wilder's with my family right now. How did that happen? What happened there?
Well, you know, that's in England. I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of family in it. They family now in England, man. And every time I come there, man, time I lay my feet on their soil, man, they treat me like royalty. You know, and say what you want about the Pakistanis, man. When they love you, and they there for you no matter what. They'll protect you with their life, and that's what it's like, man. You know, I get love from people all over the world, though, all over, and that's what it's all about. You know, that just made me go back to Muhammad Ali days. Everybody loved Muhammad Ali. There'll never be another man like him, or we'll probably never in our generation see the impact that boxing had back then. But we can only make the best of what we got right now, and with that being said, you know, I'm ready to capture the world, you know, all over with my personality, with the things I do inside and outside of the ring as well too, you know, and people know when you playing with them, and they know when they get a Deontay Wilder keep it real. He's straightforward. He got his own personality. He's got his own thing going on, and people love that.
Do you feel that you against the world? You're the only lone American heavyweight champion against the other guys across the pond. Do you feel that you against them?
It's me against everybody, not just because they're across the pond. Even if they was in America, they against me, you know. But I want all the belts, though. You know, I keep saying it, and every time I say it, I feel this fire inside my chest. That's why I say I feel what I say, and I say how I feel it. And just the most important thing for me is to unify the division, because I want to bring this sport back to its glory days, at least a glimpse of what we are dealing with in this century or in our times. I want to bring it to what it is, man. Like I said, one face, one name, one belt, and that's Deontay Wilder. And I won't stop until I get that, have that accomplished and get that done for the fans of boxing, because it's too confusing right now to have so many champions, so many different belts, and people just confused. But when you have one of all, it's only one name. Even if you're not a big boxing fan, you're gonna know who the main guy is, you know. And that's my mission.
How do you think the heavyweights today would do against? I mean, I'm standing here. You're gigantic, right? Compared to, you know, Rocky Marciano was 5'10", Muhammad Ali was a big heavyweight and he was 6'2".
Right.
How do you think the skill set of the heavyweights out there today compare with, you know, the George Foreman, Joe Frazier's?
I mean, that's it. You know, we all wonder. That's why we have games. We can put up fantasy matches, you know, old and new fighters. But in my opinion, I think some will win and some will lose. You know, I couldn't say how I would do against this fighter and how he would do against me. But you know, I'm always confident in what I do and what I'm capable of doing. I'll never say a man would beat me unless he's God. You know, that's just my mentality. And as a fighter, as a warrior, whether you believe it or not, or whether it's reality, whether it's real or fiction, you gotta have confidence in yourself. Especially in this game, stepping in the ring, you're putting your life on the line, and that's nothing to play with, because life is priceless. You can't get, but you only get one life in this world.
Speaking of that, Chris he's a very tough fighter, right?
Correct.
I mean, you're going to be obviously a pretty good favorite in this, but he hits hard. He's tough. He's going to come to fight. Does that there was probably some other paydays down the line for you. Why Chris? Because he's not an easy fight.
Well, like I said, you know, we need a guy that fit that script what you just described. You know, we needed somebody for a short notice that's gonna fight. That was a hard puncher. That's gonna be exciting for me and for the fans that's watching. You know, all that for that reason. You know, of course we could have sat out, but what fun in sitting out? You know, I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. People need to see me. They ready to see this work, you know, that I'm about to give. You know, they ready to see this gift that I've been given to share with the world. You know, I'm one of the most athletic, not even just athletic, I'm one of the most active champions around. And I see a lot of other fighters try to bite off of my style or different. Even in interviews that I do, I see guys saying the same thing I say or try to do the same thing I do. And it makes me smile because I know they're listening and they're looking and try to observe me because I am going to do what I say I'm going to do. Trust me.